Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to read day 22 of the book series, The Month of Christmas, written by T.Ferries. Now, this remarkable story is all about Santa Claus, the elves, the fairies, and all the remarkable animals and people that live in the North Pole. Now, let's see what happens and let's get started. Day 22, Baking and Music. Day 22 is a very busy but very satisfying day. The elves have finished making all the toys for this year. Now they have a half day off before the rush to get all the presents wrapped and out for delivery on Christmas Eve. And now it is time for dessert day and music. And at noon, they stop walking, they have lunch, and start baking. Their favorite lunch is bean soup and bread. And after lunch, they make their favorite dessert to eat on Christmas Day at the big dinner. And the cooking pots and ovens made by the fairies are working overtime today. The elves love to make so many dessert treats. There are cinnamon rolls, fruitcakes, Yule logs, plum pudding, and of course, mincemeat pie. Did you know cinnamon rolls have been made since Sweden first began using cinnamon in pastries a long time ago? They are so popular that Sweden established a cinnamon roll day in 1999. Every year since, it has been celebrated on October 4th. Cinnamon rolls are served at various community events on that day, and the day itself is focused on being thoughtful. Now, hopefully, people will be thoughtful every day. Fruitcakes. Elves either love them or hate them. I myself love them. Our fruitcakes are made fresh with the finest dried fruit, nuts, and spices. Yummy! Did you know fruitcake was first made in Rome around 800 BC? Today, it is made all over the world. And in the United States, over 2 million are sold every year. Now, there is a fruitcake toss contest in Manitou Springs, Colorado, and the record is a toss of 1,000 for 20 feet. A 106-year-old fruitcake was discovered in 2017 by the Antarctic Heritage Trust. Now, it was in excellent condition and almost edible. Do you know what a Yule log is? It is not just a log for the fireplace. It is a cake also, and especially popular in France, Belgium, and Switzerland. It dates back to the 19th century. A thin layer of cake is covered with a sweet filling and then rolled up to look like a log. It is then covered with chocolate frosting and sometimes powdered sugar. Plum pudding is a sweet dried fruit pudding traditionally served as part of Christmas dinner. In Britain, one of the first recipes for it appeared in 1714. And another fruit dessert is meat pie. Now, mincemeat is a mixture of fruit and spices such as cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. It has a very strong taste, almost like fruitcake. And just like fruitcake, some elves love it and some hate it. It was first made in the 13th century. Now, after a long day of baking, It is time for Christmas music. And there is a Christmas concert at night. Every elf goes to the concert and they all ride in their sleighs and sing jingle bells. Now their friends in the enchanted forest know it is time for the Christmas concert when they hear the elves singing jingle bells. And they go to the portal on the edge of the enchanted forest and walk through to the North Pole, just like they did for the ballet on day 20. At the concert, goblins try to sneak in, disguised as elves, and this time it is the pink fairies' turn to shoo them out. Did you know Christmas carols in English first appeared in a 1426 book by John Hartley? He lists 25 carols of Christmas. The publication of Christmas music books in the 19th century helped to popularize Christmas carols. God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, The First Noel, I Saw Three Ships and an Ark. Now, the Herald the Angels Sing was some of the first to appear, and they could be found in William Sandys' 1833 collection, Christmas Carols, Ancient and Modern. The Christmas concert features 3 instruments. First, Christmas songs are played on the kalimba. All elfins are taught to play the kalimba at home, starting around age 7, and they become masters of this musical instrument. A kalimba is a modern version of the mbira, an African instrument. Now, the kalimba was commercially produced and exported by ethnomusicologist Aloud Tracy in the late 1950s. Now next, songs are played on the aremimbira. Now this is a handcrafted modern music instrument that sounds like a harp. It was a redesign of the mbira by inventor Bill Wesley and manufactured by Wesley with Patrick Adley in San Diego, California. Its development began in the 1960s. Now, to top off the evening, Christmas carols are played with handbells. The first tuned handbells were developed by ancient Vedic people in the Indian subcontinent. In England, between 1696 and 1724, Robert and William Core also developed handbells. And today, handbells are popular and they make beautiful Christmas music. Now, after the concert, every elf rides home, once again, merrily singing, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Now, it is said that on a clear night, the penguins at the South Pole can hear them singing. What a fun night! Wow, what a remarkable story. Lots of fun. Thank you for joining us again, boys and girls, for this wonderful story time. We thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.